All right, so is creating content causing you to go into a bit of a spin? I want to talk to you about it today because content is so important in helping you grow your business, but often it can feel overwhelming and just another thing that just piles up and is really hard to do. So I just want to give you a couple of tips that are going to make it easier for you to do some content. A couple of rules, if you like. The first thing is that people read content now that is written or videoed or whatever the mechanism is in a way that says to that person that's watching it, oh my God, this person gets me. They understand what my problems are and they're speaking to that. If you're just putting out content for content's sake, it's going to do your brand and you more harm than good. And of course, now in ChatGPT, everybody's a content expert. But on that, ChatGPT, if used well, can help you really pinpoint and write great content for your market that is relevant and is solving a problem for them. So one, solve a problem for your audience and let them know that you get them. Second thing is, don't get so overwhelmed about likes and comments and all that sort of stuff. Yes, it is an indication of whether your content's landing or not, but it's easy for the platforms to measure those things. Ultimately, the measure of whether your content is working or not is the amount of new business that you get, or repeat business that you get as well, for that matter. So don't get too caught up on the metrics. I've had people come to me that have never liked, commented, I didn't even know they existed, and they've showed up and said, oh yeah, Belinda, I've been following your content for ages, it's great, thank you so much. So there's people, they call them lurkers. There's people in the background who are looking at your content that you don't even know that they're there, that are getting value, and at some point they could easily pop up and become a candidate or client. That's good to know that. Don't make your content too businessy. Make it conversational, like you're speaking to a friend, or better still, your ideal prospect. Think of some ideal candidates and clients that you've had and pitch the languaging to suit them. If you make it too stiff and too business-like, people just won't engage with it. People want to feel connected and they want to get to know what you're like and what it's like being in communication with you. So take that out of it, be more relaxed about it. Another thing that you can do or be mindful of is to use your market's terminology. People say to me all the time, oh, Belinda, I can't get off the hamster wheel. So guess what I throw into my content? The hamster wheel. It's just kind of something. And that whole champagne and razor blades is another thing that we hear all the time in recruitment. So what is it for your market? What's the terminology that they use? And make sure that you include that in your content as well. Another tip when you're doing content is to think about one person. I spoke about, whether it's your friend, your avatar, etc. But if you feel like you're speaking to the masses, it can be overwhelming. So just like you're sitting down, having a chat with a friend, one-on-one, if you think of it that way, it will make it a little more personal. And it does, I know it's very subliminal, but it will change your tone and your content will come across a little bit differently and it will land better for you. So hope those few things work for you. Get into your content. We absolutely know that consistent, regular content will help you grow your business as long as it's hitting the mark. So good luck with it.